Christmas. Dr. Alex Gilmore here, Total Family Wellness and drlaserwatch.com. I want to give you today something I've been sharing with everybody all month. I promised I would send a video and make a post about it. So here it is, the 1 to 10,000 prescription. We're going to go over what these are one at a time. Starting with, I've written on this thing to cue me up, number 1. The first thing we want every day is one inspiring article. That's an inspiring article, okay? Doctor handwriting. So one inspiring article, something to get you in a positive state every day, something to think you elevated emotions, something to draw into your highest good and what you can bring. One inspiring article. So every day, read something, meditate on something, ponder something. Here's the next one is 10. So 10 is laughter, and not just laughter, but the recommendation is out loud, okay? So you got to express that joyfulness, express that gratitude, and express that fun and joy with loud laughter. So I don't have a joke right here, but you can choose one anyways, and you can just laugh for the fun of it if you can get yourself to do it. A big smile and a laugh will always serve you. Okay, the next one that I really like the most, my favorite, 10 by 10, what's the 100? 10 breaths 10 times a day. Okay, so this is 10 breaths. I'm going to write down a kind of breath I'm going to teach you right here. It's called Ujayii. Think about Hawaii with 2 I's on the end. This is called Ujayii breathing. Okay, so this is the recommendation of the breath work I'm going to teach right here. And that is humming, we know, increases nitric oxide production of the air cells in your sinuses by 10 times. So you actually make nitric oxide in your sinuses if you breathe through your nose. That's why nasal breathing is so important. People even tape their mouth shut at night to make sure they're nasal breathing, and it can be powerful, effective on your health. But when we do our humming, we're vibrating all the sinus areas. We're vibrating those tissues. Something about that increases nitric oxide by 10 times. And one friend on the basketball court said, hey, we should be humming the whole time we play, because nitric oxide increases performance, increases muscle contraction, strength, increases circulation throughout the body. I've got nitric oxide right here. NO2 is what nitric oxide is. Nitric oxide was the molecule of the ear in 1998. It's why I measure people's arteries, because I can show them the artery cure protocol based on that Nobel Prize winning research by Dr. Louis Ignarro. 1998, I'm going to write that down. 1998. Molecule of the ear. Increases circulation, that fixes all kind of conditions. They put people on the transplant wing of a hospital on nitric oxide supportive products. Hearts, kidneys, livers, lungs, all improved significantly. Most of them got off the transplant list completely because of improved circulation from nitric oxide supportive nutrients. So it also does something even more powerful in your sinuses, especially. This says infection and immune. So what we're able to do is clear out some infection in your sinuses. Nitric oxide your body uses as a radical to kill viruses, kill bacteria, kill fungus, kill parasites even, kill yeast and molds. So if we can increase this nitric oxide, and even in your sinuses, it can have a great effect on those conditions as well. The chronic cough we have in the morning, chronic phlegm in your mouth. I mean, this might be a piece that'll fix that, especially as we add the Ujayii. So the Ujayii takes humming to the next level. I learned about it in Bikram yoga class, where they taught standing deep breathing. Interlace your fingers, inhale, and exhale. And when I first went in class, I couldn't tell how people were making a noise when they inhaled. I had to get up close to a person after class and ask them, how are you making a sound when you inhale? And I got close and I heard them do that. Listen close. It's like a wheeze. I'm like wheezing on the inhale. Big inhale. Exhale, also hum. That's the Ujayii breath I want you to go for. Join me for a couple breaths. I might have you do 10. You can keep going while I talk. So 10 by 10 Ujayii breaths. Oh, I didn't tell you the other big part about it. Look down here. Sleep apnea. Okay, when you contract those muscles up there and restrict your throat, you're tightening and tonifying the palate. And that palate, when it's soft and weak, it sags down and closes your airway. So if you can strengthen that, which Ujayii will do, you will reduce, potentially eliminate sleep apnea. Another great reason to practice Ujayii breath. Okay, so breath work, I can't say enough. So many other things we can talk about another day. We're going to move on to 1,000. This is where I give a little bit of a pass because I personally do not do this one very well. This is 1,000 journaled words supposedly handwritten is another level. Someone's got to tell me a little more on the science of that. This is when I'm falling short. I know some of you out there can do this and are doing this, and maybe you can inspire me with the results in your life. Tell me if you're doing that one. Let me know how it's helping you, and maybe I'll be inspired better. 1,000 written, handwritten words, okay? That's number 1,000. And I always like to ask people, what do you think 10,000 is? About 25% of people know right away. 10,000 steps. Keep on moving. Keep walking and moving. If you can't move, wiggle. If you can't move, breathe. And if you can't move, you could also lay on my circulation table. I wear a little Oura ring that counts my steps. I think that circulation table, just laying on there for 15 minutes, gives me probably 3,000 steps. So figure out how to move. 10,000 steps. So this is your prescription for optimal health for life and this year. May it be a great one. I'll talk to you next year. Blessings. Infinite love and gratitude.